wanted to have one.
Everybody has cell phone bills, mortgage, rent, electric, water, and so on and so forth. Your bills keep coming. If you end up, something happened with your job or something happened in your life, your bills will come, but your pay wouldn't come. What residual income is something that you build and it continuously comes. Everybody knows First Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith. When he did his episodes back in the 90s, what happens is he's still getting paid every single time that airs. Hip-hop artists doing CDs, TV actors doing TV shows, movie actors, and so on and so forth. So in life, the only time you're able to earn a residual income is if you're a celebrity like that, or if you buy a house, and everybody knows if you buy a house and you pay it off, and then you get renters. Every time someone pays that rent, you're getting residual income. Wake Up Now is giving you the ability to get a residual income for a small $100 fee. And everybody in the building has spent $100, whether it's dinner and a movie, whether it's going out to the club, because we got a lot of younger generation here, and I understand that. But I'm telling you, I looked at Wake Up Now, to be honest, I looked at Wake Up Now back in March. I didn't join until May 31st. I want to kick myself in the butt if my foot would reach that high, but the thing is I decided to wake up May 31st, and ever since then, it's changed my life, and it can change yours also. All we ask you is just to give us the ability and give us a shot. The key thing about having success is you gotta want it. You gotta want success as bad as you want to breathe. And some people are okay being comfortable, and we understand that. But to me, as you can see here, I'm 28 years old. Logan's 21 years old. Julian Kushner, one of the top income earners, is 21 years old. He just turned 21 2 months ago. We understand that this era is the technology era. It's not the industrial era anymore. You know, a lot of people are working their jobs and they're happy with it, and we understand that, but you gotta have a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. And a lot of people, and this is why I do Wake Up Now, is because we want to be able to give the younger generation, even the older generation, a wake-up call. You gotta understand this, a lot of people are managing their money. That's the reason why the economy is in the position that it is today. So we're awakening everybody to a new way of living if they decide to wake up. So as we all know, in order to live your dreams, what do? You gotta wake up, right? So I'm telling you right now, the company is an amazing company. We're going to close out for a break here in about 10 minutes due to the fact that everybody is in the room, and I understand we are getting hot. I hope that you guys would take the opportunity to get with the person that brought you here. Me and Logan put this together. We honestly didn't think it would be this big, but look at where we are. I didn't think... And at first we decided it was just a thought, like he said, just an idea. We decided to have something for me and his team, but why not open it to everybody else? You know, there's a lot of people that's traveled up from north, people flew in. Thank you to Jason Alrod and all the corporate executive teams for coming here. Yeah. And giving us the opportunity to actually share this with our friends, our family members, and our acquaintances, and also just people that we know and people that we trust.
Simple. He goes, this is the biggest business deal I've ever done in my life. Now, I know his background, you guys. He did $1 billion 10 years in a row. Not once, 10 years in a row. He's done 218 other businesses. My man Jason right here, his partner, you'll talk about that, right? He's done a few things. He's been extremely, extremely successful. Phil Polish, another guy that's done it a couple times. All right? Why, Kirby, did you stop doing what you're doing to become a CEO of a network marketing company? He said, this is the biggest business deal I've ever done in my life, and will probably be the biggest business deal I'll ever do for the rest of my life. Okay? Go ahead, clap it out, because you guys are here. You're part of that biggest business deal. Now, he said, I said, well, how is that possible? And he said, it's simple. I figured out the problems with network marketing and we solved it. Okay, did you hear that? We solved the problems in network marketing. Darren, what's the problems in network marketing? People don't get paid.
Yeah.
Okay? How many of you guys, raise your hand real quick. How many have you guys ever done network marketing before Wake Up Now?
Yeah.
Raise your hand high.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a lot of you guys, good. How many of you guys, keep your hands up if you've made over $10,000 a month? Okay, I know a couple. Okay. $10,000 a month in another company. Consistently, not sign-up bonuses, residual. Okay, look around. I want you to look around because this is normal. In network, you guys, thank you guys. I know who you are anyways. That's why you're killing it here. I sat in a meeting yesterday with one of the top income earners in the entire MLM industry from a company called Nu Skin. And yes, he's making bank. But I asked him, how many of your people are making $1,000 a month? Crickets, okay? It was just like what Robin said, crickets. All right? Jason, am I allowed to say how many we have roughly making 1,000? Okay. When I started this business, we had maybe 30 people, right? When I started, we had maybe 30 people making $600 to $1,000 a month. Now we have over 2,000. When Robin said, 6 of her people out of 10,000 or how many, we're only making money, making checks, that's a fact. So when Kirby said I solved the problems of network marketing, he was talking about people now get paid. Okay? You guys are in the right place at the right time. That's what we're doing. You're getting paid. Now, he said this is the next part. What happens if you don't sign anyone up? Am I going to get my money back? What do you think, Anthony? Am I going to get my money back? Absolutely. And I asked Kirby, well, how? Simple. We're going to give them $300 of value for their $100. Okay? You were there. You remember back then. You were there more than 2 years ago. So back then it was a theory. When I started, Jason, it was a theory. We were trying to put this company together. Guess what? The second you sign up, well, let's just tell you a statistic. The average Wake Up Now member that uses TaxBot, raise your hand real quick if you have TaxBot on your phone. Raise your hand if you don't have TaxBot on your phone. Okay. Keep your hands higher, higher. The ones that don't have TaxBot. I want you to hear this. Okay, get ready. The average Wake Up Now member using TaxBot is deducting $1,900 a month. $1,900 a month. Okay? If you're not making money in Wake Up Now, dude, you should just leave, okay? I'm sorry. Remember he said that in Phoenix? He said, don't let the door hit you in the rear end on the way out. The reason why is because the second you start using TaxBot, you're putting money in your pockets. Okay? You want to join the 600 Club? It's easy. You find 3 people, help them get their 3, and it just escalates from there. That's the business. When Kirby said he solved with Jason and Phil the problems in network marketing, they weren't lying. We're doing it every single day. And that's why I'm sitting here now, is because of them. So Wake Up Now puts money in your pocket. Robin, what do you got to do? You got to use the stuff. Okay? I can't, Jason, Kirby's not going to put money in your pocket if you're not using TaxBot. We're not going to pay you commissions if you're not sharing. I was asked to talk about how to invite. I got the easiest part in the world. Real simple, okay? Real simple. Raise your hand. How many of you guys have friends that pay taxes? Who doesn't? Who does not have a friend that pays taxes? You don't have any friends that pay taxes. Everyone in here knows someone that pays taxes. How many of your friends, how many of you guys, put your hands real high, how many of you guys really like to pay taxes? Okay? No one. No one does. This is my favorite thing in the world. Because everyone I know is complaining about taxes. Everyone's ticked. They got $400 taken out of their check. They got $60 taken out of their check. I had some doctors I signed up a few months ago. They have $4,000 taken out of the check every month. You think they want their taxes back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How many of your friends pay taxes? Everyone. How many of them want some of that tax money back? Everyone. How hard is it to ask the next question? Do you want some of your tax money back? Is that hard? Okay, did we have a big training course? We didn't. Everyone I know pays taxes. Everyone wants to pay less. Everyone wants their tax money back. What does Wake Up Now do? We help put their tax money back in their pocket. That's just one thing. How many of you guys want an extra $600 a month? How many of you guys want to go on a vacation for, instead of paying $2,500, $200? Okay, that's how simple the business is. Those are my 3 invites. I talk about vacation, I talk about $600, I talk about taxes. I don't talk about anything else. We have all kinds of stuff that you can go through training, that we put money in people's pockets through the free section, through ID theft protection, through the language, through, I mean, you can, how much other stuff do we have? Where's my wife? She spent 5 hours our first night going through all the savings. I was like, holy cow, this is crazy. I'm not a couponer. I pay taxes. I want my tax money back. Sign me up. I want to go on vacation. Sign me up. I want $600. Sign me up. If someone doesn't want one of those 3 things, probably should look at someone else that's tired of paying their taxes. Okay? Someone that would love to go on vacation, because everyone seems like they used to go on vacation, but I don't know anyone now that is. Okay? Very simple. This business is easy. We don't need to complicate it. Just keep it that simple. No, my follow-up question. Your taxes, right? You got friends that want to pay less in taxes. What's your name, man? Josh. How many of your friends right now can you think of that want tax money back? Everybody, give me a number. 100? You have 100 friends right now that would want their tax money back. Okay. So guess what, bro? Can you get 3 of those people that would want it right now? Okay, great. Can you help 3 of them get their 3? Guess what? Wake Up Now is going to pay you $600 a month commission for helping your friends get their tax money back. The business isn't hard, you guys. It's easy. Follow the leaders. Follow these guys. These guys are crushing it. It's not hard.
He lived in Scottsdale, Arizona. You guys know how beautiful Scottsdale is, right? For him to pack up his family, which has a beautiful family, his wife and 3 kids, and pack them up and move to Utah. Now, people that live in Scottsdale, Arizona don't normally move to Utah. So for him to do that, and I love Utah, it's nice when it's not snowing. People that do that don't usually make that kind of a move unless there's a major reason. So I'm telling you all this because success leaves clues. And I think one of the biggest clues that Wake Up Now has is this young person by the name of Jason Elrod, who is our president.
Yeah!
Wake Up Now team, what's up?
Yeah!
Before we get this rolling tonight, I want to invite 2 people up to the stage. Brandon and Logan, come on up, guys. Yeah. Everybody needs to recognize what these guys have done for all of us tonight. They took the initiative to put every one of us in the room tonight, and they took the leadership to do that. Brandon and Logan called me a few months ago and said, we want to have this meeting in California. Will you support us? And I told them, absolutely, without a doubt, because I believe in you and I believe in what you're going to do, but here's the things you got to do to get there and fill this room. And I got to tell you, every one of them did it. So everybody, I would really appreciate it. Get on your feet and blow the roof off this place.
Yeah!
These guys are just getting started.
Yes, sir. Yep.
So, as we get started, I'd like to share a few things with you. They've asked me to come and share with you why we're here, why the vision of Wake Up Now, why did we choose network marketing. So I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to share with you the reasons why I'm standing here in front of you today and why Trudy, Phil, and I decided to invest in this company and do what we're doing with it. The industry needs to be shaken up in our opinion. The average network marketing model is 6 to 10 times markup on all products. So what does that mean? Anybody? Overpriced products, right? That's one of the weaknesses we saw in the network marketing model. and it's one of the things I'll touch on tonight, that we feel that we do better than anybody else in the market, because we don't change what you buy, when you buy, or where you buy it. We want them to buy everything through you and everything through Wake Up Now at a fair price. We feel like we're in the right place at the right time, and I'll explain to you what that means. I've been in the right place at the right time in the real estate industry, and I was able to have a lot of success. And I got to tell you, it feels really similar to me right now because of a number of different things that I'm going to explain to you tonight in the network marketing space. It's a high growth opportunity. So as we get into this, why network marketing? Right now, I'm sure it's no secret, there's a high unemployment rate in the marketplace. U.S. median incomes, household incomes are down. Stingy employers. Not many people are getting raises right now, right? They're searching for supplemental income. Does anybody know what that means?
Yep.
They're looking for a way to make ends meet outside their job, right? They're looking for other opportunities, different avenues. Longer work weeks. What does that mean?
Less time.
Less time at home, overtime. More than likely, you do your job in the daytime, then you go home and maybe eat dinner and you continue to do your job through the night just to make it, right? Everybody's working. Part of that's technology and other part is just trying to keep our jobs, right? Work at home mentality. E-commerce and M-commerce are skyrocketing. Anybody believe that? I do. That's the world we live in. And the aging population and longevity, meaning people are living longer, and after they retire, they're looking for ways to supplement their income. So this graph right here is interesting. You look at unemployment stats, and most people don't look at both numbers. So you look at the labor participation rate, and you also look at the unemployment rate. So as you see, this chart starts in 1977 and goes all the way to 2013. So 1977, Jimmy Carter era, all the way to 2013, which we currently sit in today. You look at the unemployment rate going down, but the economy's not recovering, right? Because the participation rate's going down, which means people have stopped looking for jobs. They're looking for other ways to supplement their income. That's a key factor in this. So this here will show you, if you look at the participation rate going down, that's just a numerical presentation of that. The U.S. household incomes are at a 1998 level. U.S. working hours. As you can see here, people working longer days. They're also working Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. Sound familiar? Yep. Okay. The growing U.S. usage rates on the internet. People are using the internet. Not surprising, right? It's going up. Business is becoming global. As you can see, North America, South America, the world average, Central America, network marketing is a good model and lower barrier entry to take your business worldwide. So again, guys, these are all clues what we saw when we started looking at the network marketing space, and I want you to keep in the back of your head, right place at the right time in the right industry. Because that's when we came in, that's what we were seeing. Online retail. Now we start getting into what Wake Up Now is, right? You see the online retail sales going up. 2017, 10% of all U.S. retail sales will be made online. Mobile devices will be 15% of that by 2017. As we get into 2013, shopping stats are at an all-time high. Retail online shipping increased 10% in 2013. And this picks up speed quick. Brick and mortar retail the week before Christmas dropped 21%. That's huge. Multiple days of over $1 billion in consumer spending on the internet this past year, Christmas. This is the big one for me. How many know what Cyber Monday and Black Friday is? Everybody, right?
Yeah.
Black Friday, everybody stands up in front of the stores and does crazy things and smash posters over each other's heads and all that stuff. Cyber Monday, we don't do that. We sit online in our pajamas and buy stuff online, right? Cyber Monday beats Black Friday in sales for the first time ever. So, who wants a piece of that? Anybody?
Oh yeah.
I do. 42% or 59 million shoppers conducted at least part of their shopping online. And here's the last one. A lot of you probably heard about this last holiday season. UPS and FedEx underestimated what we were going to buy online. And so Amazon was issuing credits. I mean, it was turmoil. People weren't getting their Christmas gifts and things like that, all because of the numbers you're seeing here. People last minute started shopping online. That's just the world we live in. As I talked about the aging population, as you can see here, this graph depicts the number in 1950 versus the number projected in 2020 at the age that people are living in. Look at the top, very few people lived to the age of 80 in the 1950s. Now you see in 2020 that you got quite a bit of people, so that graph's flattening out, right? So what does that mean? Can you work a regular job or hold a position until you're 80 years old? No, but the bills keep coming in, right? As Brandon said, they're residual. They keep coming in every single month. So what do? People are looking for different ways to stay at home and work at home and subsidize those numbers. Anybody getting a trend here?
Yeah.
Okay. Increasingly older population, 78 million baby boomers in the U.S. Now, when I was in the real estate industry, this is changing the way we live our life. It's changing the way people live in houses, whether they live in single-story houses versus two-story houses, care facilities once they age in place. I mean, the way we live in a place, the way we shop, the way we work is all becoming different as people age in place. By the year 2020, the number of individuals who are 60 years and above is expected to surpass 1 billion people. It's 1 billion people looking for work. The number of people age 65 throughout the world will also nearly double by 2025, 3% increase. So those are people ready for retirement, living beyond their means, little employment help, not saving money. They didn't save money, they got in debt, they don't have an emergency fund, and they're looking for ways out. So as we get into the youth unemployment right now remains over 20%. Now, how many of you know people that are in college or getting out of college or are looking for a job? Anybody? It's happening. Tuition costs are rising. My brother-in-law just graduated law school at the top of his class, and he ended up going into business as a sole practitioner. Spent a lot of money to get his undergrad and his law degree, and he got out to realize that there wasn't a job waiting for him. So, it's tough out there right now. Tuition costs are rising. You look at the numbers here and look how much they've increased. I mean, I think we all feel that pain. And I'm a big believer in education, whether you go to college or leaders or readers, learn through books or different things like that. But education is becoming a lot more expensive. So you get into different models and you start looking at it. Franchising has become a very respected model. Can any of you name any very successful franchises you'd say set the standard? Mickey D's, right? Top of everybody's list. They revolutionized the industry. It's a plug and play model, right? You can have a high school education, you can get in, and they've created a system. Just like Wake Up Now's created a system. You think you're going to go buy a franchise and teach them how to build hamburgers a different way? No, they got many, many years worth of building hamburgers, and they know how to do it very, very well. So they've got that system, that franchising system. Debt burden. Can't start a McDonald's for free, right? You got to go out and you got to invest capital into it. Significant amount. High cost of entry, constant attention, and long hours. Meaning you got to work your business. You got to stay there so you don't have employees stealing from you. You don't have costs rising. You got to make sure you run your business the right way so you protect your investment. Gained respect. It's a legitimate business model. Over time, franchising became one of the most respected business models that people operate in today. That brings us to network marketing. I believe we're in the golden age of the network marketing, meaning that we are at the pinnacle, and this is going to be one of the most respected industries moving forward for all the reasons that I told you before. People are looking at work-at-home opportunities, and they don't necessarily want to invest at a very young or older age in a franchise or in a brick-and-mortar business. They want to work from home. The internet has revolutionized how we do that. The compensation models in network marketing are fantastic. Timing. You can get up, you can work from home, and it's a lot easier to work. Technology. Technology, I don't care what business you're in the technology business. Whether you have a barber shop and you have a website, or you're Amazon.com or you're WakeUpNow.com, you're in the technology business. Name a business that's successful right now that's traded publicly that doesn't have a website. You won't find one. If you do, it shock me. Self-employment is attractive in a difficult job market. It takes time to build a downline, but rapidly rises to self-sufficiency. So how is Wake Up Now shaking things up? We have three product selections here that we brought to you, and you guys are familiar with this. And I'm going to share a little insight on how we got here. So as you know, our gold, silver, and platinum packages are our digital products. The select products are your Trevani by Wake Up Now, your Thunder, and all of our physical products. And the deal stream are the products that we go out and buy in the warehouse that we ship out to you. So big screen TVs, the headphones, all the stuff you see on the deal stream. So we dump those into a big funnel that your customers come through and purchase. And it comes through that funnel and it comes out on the other side as commission. So, as I believe Andy said earlier, how would you like to be paid on every time somebody refers something from Amazon? How would you like to be paid on that every single time somebody buys something? Our goal is, as I told you before, is not to change what you buy, when you buy, or how you buy it. We just want them to buy it from you, right? What is an iconic company? Who knows what that logo is?
Starbucks.
Anybody?
Jesus.
Nobody? Starbucks. How about that one? Okay? Those are iconic companies. Why are they iconic? Because they changed the way things were done. See, Starbucks started out with a cup of coffee. They didn't invent coffee. They just revolutionized the way we drink coffee and the way we look at their brand and the way coffee is done. Same with Nike. There's other tennis shoes out there, right? McDonald's, there's other hamburger places out there. They compete with Burger King and Whataburger and some of those other places, but they're the best. They're the standard. In my opinion, this is an argument, Mac versus PC, but Apple has got one of the most flawless marketing plans I've ever seen. I mean, they're unbelievable. So this is what I'll tell you when I leave here. Wake Up Now, as we said, is not an iconic company. But I will tell you this, I believe we have the business model, the timing, the leadership in the field, the leadership in the corporate office to make this an iconic company. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to do it. Andy's not going to do it. Kirby and Phil aren't going to do it. We're going to do it. Because without you guys, we can't sell our products.
Yeah.
Let's go make this an iconic company. Now, Brandon asked me, and I was coming back, and I'm going to ask you this. Let's set a goal together. Let's put 1,000 people in this room next time. I believe we have about 500 in here, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
Let's put 1,000 people in here, and I'm going to come back, and we're gonna blow the roof off this thing again. All right? All right.
That's my mentors right here, Dave Ryan, Unity from Oklahoma State. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Brandon Scott Jones coming at you all the way from San Diego, California, born and raised. Recently a founder 4, pushing a founder 5, full-time world traveler. Guys, welcome to the club. Let's wake up the world!
Chilling here in Newport Beach. Know how to Wake Up Now conference, kicking it with the teammates. Nick, Darren, and Knight.
Yo, guys, I'm really excited to be here. That's the second time, that I did something like that. The first time, was excited, but it was all a hype. But now, we've seen like people that are actually making money and Wake Up Now. You need to wake up. If you need your dream to come true, you first need to wake up. Wake up.
Real people, real leadership, real help. We're here to work with you guys, so help us help you, and let's go out there and change your life and the people around your life for the best.
And for Florida, if you're in Florida, watch out. We're coming in February. We're coming to wake you up.
Watch out, these events are going viral every month all over the world. Woo!